Hello student, the question says a convex lens of focal length f is placed somewhere in between the object and the screen. The distance between the object and the screen is x. If the numerical value of the magnification produced by the lens is m, then the focal length of the lens is. So let us see this question. So suppose if we have a convex lens is present and we have an object and a screen. So imagine that this is the principal axis and here we have a screen where the image is formed. So let us assume that this is the position of the object and he has given the distance between the object and the screen value. This length is given as x. Now to make things easy, I will assume the distance between the object and the pole. This is basically my screen. So this distance as a and this distance as b. So this distance is a, this distance is b. We can write a plus b must be equal to x. And next thing is that the object distance u value is minus a. The image distance v value is plus b. Why minus a plus b? Because this is on the left side, that is object side, negative. Generally the direction of incident rays, since the incident rays would be traveling to the right, anything to the right side is taken positive, anything to the left side is taken as negative. So we define the direction based on the direction of the incident rays, or else you can just think the object side, like real object side, as negative, the other side as positive. So a plus b, u value minus a, v value is p. And value of magnification, this is very important. Value of magnification is m. That means he's only talking about magnitude. Value cannot be negative. Magnification can be plus 2 or minus 2 normally, but value is always positive. Value is 2 in both of them. So the value of magnification is given as m. That means the modulus of this is given as m. And we can clearly see we have a real object. So the magnitude of magnification, the value of this magnification is given as m. What is the formula for magnification? The formula for magnification we know is, in lenses, the formula for magnification is minus plus v by u. Plus v by u is given as m. Modulus of plus v by u is given as m. This is a confusing part because the m here and this m here is different. This is representing value. This is representing an expression or a variable. So sometimes to confuse you, both expression, it's like I'm assuming u as minus u, v as plus v. You'll find these kind of terms in NCERT also. Don't be confused by them. Here u represents the formula u. This u represents the value u. The value can be positive or negative. Sorry, the value is always positive, but the expression can be positive or negative. To avoid confusion, it is better to take always values as a, b and all those, so that you can take minus a, v you can take minus b, rather than taking u is minus u, v is plus v and so on. Okay, so the value of magnification, that is the modulus of m, is given as m. So let us substitute it in the next page. So we can write modulus of plus v by u is equals to m. So modulus of what is v value? V value is b and u value is minus a is equals to m. So simply b by a is given as m. So b value is ma. So this is first thing that we can get. We know a plus b equals to x from the given graph. A plus b is equals to x. So we can write a equals to x minus a. So let us substitute that here. So x minus a equals to m into a. So I can simply write a equals to x by 1 plus m. Next, since a equals to x by 1 plus m, b equals to mx by 1 plus m. I got both the values of a and b. Now we know lens formula. If you have a lens, the formula is that 1 by v minus 1 by u equal to 1 by f. So 1 by, in place of v is nothing but plus b. So in place of v, I will write mx by 1 plus m. In place of u, minus 1 by u value is minus a. So minus of minus, it would become plus, minus of a is x by 1 plus m equals to 1 by f. So if I rearrange the terms, I'll get 1 plus m by mx plus m plus 1 by x equals to 1 by f. The LCM of this is, if I get 1 plus m as common, 1 plus m by x as common, you will get 1 by m plus 1. So which will be 1 by f. So if I take it to the next page, here we get 1 plus m into 1 plus m by x into m equals to 1 by f. So simply f equals to mx by 1 plus m whole square. So this is how we are supposed to solve this problem. See, if you know a property of a convex lens, you can solve this problem with the help of a little substitution method also. Like, what is this substitution method? We know generally in a convex lens, if the object is placed at minus 2, like let us say, if this is the lens, and if the object is placed, imagine the focal length is some c is the focal length. Like this is the value of the focal length. So f equal to plus c. You place the object exactly 2 times here. So if this is the focal length, you place the object exactly 2 times of this. So u value is minus 2c. So in this case, v value would be plus 2c. That means the image would be formed exactly at 2 times of this. So we generally say if u equals to minus 2f, v will be equals to plus 2f, and the value of x would be equals to 4f. And in this case, the magnitude of magnification would be 1. So that means the value of magnification would be 1. So in that way also, if you try to substitute, so you will get 2 plus 2, 4 into x value is 4f divided by 1. This won't be the answer. Mx by m plus 1 whole square. So 1 into 4f by 1 plus 1 whole square, 4. So this is my option. You cannot subtract, it will become 0. So in this way, by substitution also, you can quickly get the answer. Another place where you can save the time while solving the problem is, if you know addition and subtraction rule. Like example, here we get a plus b equals to x and a by b. Like if you divide b by a, we are getting it as m. So we can tell the individual value b equals to mx by m plus 1. This is called as sum ratio method. A is called as 1 by m plus 1. So corresponding ratio divided by the sum of ratio divided by 1. In this way, you can actually find the a and b values very quickly, and you can substitute these formulas. So just go through what is this sum ratio method and all this. This will really help you to save some time. Hope you understood how I have solved. Thank you.